Hey Capricorn, welcome. My name's Justin. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as well as various other means to channel messages and provide guidance. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the next 3 months out. So this will be for September, October, and November 2024, or for 3 months out from whenever you happen to see this reading. I ask for all my readings to be timeless. So I'm going to just jump right in. I'm using a different tarot deck for each month. So for the first month, it will be the Rider Waite deck. So you could have been looking to manifest something in the recent past. You could be working out, currently, you could be working out some kind of painful ending. You might be going back and forth between it. This could have been, this ending could have had to do with someone's actions not lining up with their internal values. Could have led to conflict in the relationship, could have led to the ending in this relationship. And then in your heart space, you may feel like you are getting to a finishing point regarding the situation, or maybe currently in your life, you are maybe feeling like you are getting to the destination that you want to get to. Whether it's just starting to have your internal and external worlds or internal and external actions match up, your internal beliefs and external actions match up. Or it could just be getting to a place of feeling content and starting to heal from these energies, these harder energies in your mental space. But it could be causing some kind of conflict still within your mind. I feel like that's why it came up sideways, the Ten of Swords. So for October, I'm going to use the Halloween Tarot deck. It's just fitting. See what's going on for Capricorn in October. So you have the potential to a new start mentally. You could have some new truths revealed to you in October. You could come to new conclusions, new understandings. Like there could be some kind of hangman energy too as well. So you could be almost making yourself stuck, but for a higher purpose, for a bigger reason. Then you could be considering your impact on the world. You might be overthinking about your actions on the outer world. This might be causing you a lot of heartache, just kind of overthinking if you've done the right thing, if you're having the right impact on the world, if people are seeing you the way that you believe or you want to be seen, or the way that things really are. I think realness and what is kind of subjective. Everyone has their own different perspective on things, so what's real for you might not be real for somewhere else or someone else, and what's true for you might not be true to someone else. So I think that could be important for you to understand and just look into, but in October, you could just be really looking at your impact on the world, especially emotionally, making sure your values are coming across the way you want them to, and just how you're impacting the world. So, I'm going to use the Floating World Tarot for November. And we got 3 cards off the, oh, 4, okay. So you might be embracing like a new mindset or a new beginning in November. And maybe you are currently, or in November, you might be kind of stepping away from the external world and going inward. And this could be in preparation for a new relationship that's coming up at the end of the year or sometime in the distant future or near future. Could be December because I feel like it's the next month. Also, it could be, for some of you, it could be an outside influence of a relationship is causing you to go inward. And then you might just, in your heart space, you could be really studying about something that you're super passionate about. You might really be looking into like a new field, starting a new project, or just really gaining a new understanding. You could be starting a new practice like tarot or something like that. Just a new study. Could be yoga. I know I'm thinking about taking a course for that in November. But yeah, I think you are just going to be kind of going inward for the month of November and starting a new passion project or studying a new passion project or something that you're already passionate about, you might be making progress on. Alright, so I am going to use a different deck, just ask if there's any, or ask for something you don't see coming for the next 3 months. Spirit, what is something that Capricorn doesn't see coming over these next few months? So this Ten of Wands came out like sideways, but the other way. So I feel like this Ten of Swords sideways could almost be transmuted into a Ten of Wands um, energy, which is a burden. Um, so maybe holding on to this painful ending could end up becoming a burden for you if you aren't careful. So that could be something you don't see coming if you aren't aware of it, at least. And then I just want to ask for any other outside influences that might be going on for Capricorn. So yeah, there could be some kind of new knowledge coming in and new approaches to old problems or new possibilities coming in for you over the next few months. So just be open to new opportunities, new possibilities, and new information that could be beneficial for you. So I'm just going to ask for a self-care practice for the next few months that could be beneficial for Capricorn. So spending time with family could bring luck for you and could just bring healing and understanding. Family doesn't necessarily have to be blood, it's just those that you're very close to and consider family. So spending time with loved ones could be insightful, especially with the moon on her forehead. You could gain new insight, especially in November when you kind of step back and step into that fool or hermit energy. So that could be a good self-care practice, especially going into November. So I'm just gonna pull one more oracle card from the Witch's Wisdom. See if there's any other sort of wisdom that could be beneficial for you over these next few months. Look out for angel numbers. If you're into that, kind of just keep an eye out and maybe look into what they mean. I know I've been seeing quite a few recently. Just ones that are significant for me. So I would say ritual. Just creating rituals for things you do in your life could be very beneficial. Um, this kind of goes along with the last reading I did for Aquarius and making an altar. Uh, you could create some kind of ritual around a practice that you're doing, especially this passion project that I feel like you're kind of continuing to build on it over these next few months. I think in your heart space, you are feeling like in this month, September, you're feeling like you're getting to where you want to be with that project. And then October, you might be thinking more about like the impact you're going to have on the world and what that means and what you need to do to have your internal values bleed into your external reality and impact the world the way that you want to. So that in November you are just really starting to study more about whatever this passion project is. But I would say over these next few months, just creating some kind of ritual around whatever this might be for you, um, like a beginning ritual. I know I actually did the candle and the Palo Santo before my reading today, which is like a ritual practice. It kind of gets you into the mind space, clears energies. It's just a good practice to get into. It kind of makes something more sacred. So, just an idea. So, that is what I have for you, Capricorn, and I will see you in your Halloween reading. Until then, take care.